Dear students, here we are going to discuss this paper, grade 9, second term test 2019 of Royal College. So we will discuss how to do this, these questions, how to solve these problems and get the maximum marks. So let's start here, right? So you can see, this you have to, first you have to read the question well, and you have to read the paper before starting to answer. So this is answer all the questions. You have to answer all the questions, right? So 1 to 20 on the paper itself. So each question carries 2 marks. So we'll try to answer these questions, right? So this is so simple. You have to write 435.8 in scientific notation, and the answer should be like this: 4.358 into 10 to the power 2. Actually, we will see how to do this. I'll explain how to do this, how to get the answer. So this is like it. So you have this thing 35.8. So when you have to write in the scientific notation, you have to take to this decimal point here to this place. So it should be 4.358. So you take this decimal point to this side by 2 places. Therefore, you have to then you have to actually divide by 100. It's something like this. So actually, to cancel out this 100, you have to multiply by 100, and that means you can take this 4.358 into 100. This means 4.358 into 10 to the power 2. It is something like this. So I think you understand. If not, I can simplify this further. So let's try this way. Here 4.35.8. So here you have to take this decimal point to 2 places, and then you can write 4.358, and so you move this to the left side by 2 places, so you have to take it back. You have to take that back to the right side. So therefore you can multiply by 10 to the power 2. So the answer is 4.358 into 10 to the power 2. This is the answer. So find the second question. We'll see. Find the selling price of an item worth 2,500 such that the vendor earns a profit of 20%. Find the selling price of an item. So this is 2,500. Yes, you can add 2,500. So the profit should be actually 20%. So here you get the profit. Actually it should be 20%, so you can cancel out this 2 here, and then you get this is the profit, right? This is the profit, right? And this is you get 500. This means 25 into 20. This is 500 you get. And then this is the profit. Then the selling price is equal to 500 plus 2,500. That means 3,000. right? So this is it. Yeah, right, rupees, right? 3,000 rupees. This is the selling price. And we'll go to this next question. This is based on the information given in the figure. Find the value of x. Oh, this means, this whole angle, this is 360. This is equal to 360. So you can find 360 is equal to what? 2x plus 80. So from this equation, you have to subtract. You can subtract 80 from here to cancel out this 80. So if you have done this, you have to do the same thing to this side. Then you have to uh, actually subtract 80 from both sides, right? So then you get 360. So actually you get 280 equal to x, and then you can divide this by 2, and here you have divided this also by 2. Then you get rid of this 2, and also you get you can divide this, then you get the answer 140. Then you can get x equals 140 degrees, and this is the answer, right? So we'll go to the next question. Here you have to simplify this thing. So for that you have to take all these things to a common denominator. So we can find this. You can what is the best for the common denominator? We can get 12. uh Actually we'll get 3 here, 4. So you have to turn this into 12. For that you have to multiply this by 3, and therefore you have to multiply this also by 3, and then minus, here you get 6, here 5. So you have to divide this by 2. So you have to multiply this by 2, and this also you have to multiply this by 2, and plus here 1/3. So you have to multiply this 4, and here also by 4. Then you get 12. Here you get 12. You get 9 here, 9/12, and here 10/12, and here 4/12, and these are the then you get a common denominator like this 12. So you can get 12 here, 9 minus 10 plus 4, and this is you can get 9 plus 4, it is 13, minus 10/12, and you get 2/12, which is equal to 1/6, and this is the answer. And you have to expand and simplify the product of this binomial expression. Here you get x minus 2, x plus 3. So you can you know how to multiply this thing, right? So you have to multiply this by here, and also multiply this with here, and there you get x squared plus 3x, and then you have to multiply this here. Sorry, not that one. Can do it this way, right? So you can see this like this with this one, then you get minus 2x, and this with this 3 and minus 6, and then you get x squared plus x minus 6. This is the answer. So I think this is so simple. And let's go to the next question. You have to round off this to the nearest first decimal place. So you get this one here. This is 19.97. So you have to take this 9. Actually, you have to get this 19.97, so to the first decimal, nearest first decimal place. So here this is the first decimal place, so you can see 7 here. 7 is there, so you have to increase this 9 by 1. When this 9 increases by 1, this also increase, this becomes actually this also has to increase. So this, when this increases, this has to increase, because this is 9, this has to be 10. Actually, when this goes 0, this has to go 0, and this has to go this 19 should be actually 20. So you get the answer 20. This is the answer. So let's go to the next one. Find the 10th term of the pattern with the general term t, and this is so simple, right? You can write here n equal 10, then t10 equals 7 into 10 minus 5. This is 70 minus 5. This is 65. You get 65 here. And let's see the next one. Find the volume of 5m minus n. Find the value of 5m minus n when m is equal to m equals to 4 and n equals to minus 3. So you get here 5m minus n, m equals to 4 minus n equals to minus 3. Then this is 5 into 4, that is 20. You know, minus into minus, this is going to be plus, then plus 3, which is equal to 23, and you get this answer. So right here you have to make the subject make the subject of the formula P, make A the subject of the formula P. So A has to be the subject here. So you can take this P equals A T divided by A minus T. So first you have to get rid of this denominator. So because A has to be in a one side, right? So I can multiply this by A minus T, and therefore I minus this also, A multiply by A minus T. Then this cancels out, and you get here A P minus P T equals A T, and then you can take A to one side, right? So you can put this PT into the right and take AT to the left. Therefore, from that you do like this, AP minus AT equals PT. So you take this to the right side, right? You take this to the right side and then it becomes plus, and this comes here and then it becomes minus. Then that is what has happened. And you can take A is common and then you can write P minus T equals PT. And then you can divide this by P minus T, and this side also P minus T, and then this cancels out and you get the answer here. A equals PT divided by P minus T, and this is the answer. So okay, then we'll go to the next one. This is the 10th question. The price of 4 meters of white color cloth is 1,300 if the price of 7 meters of white color cloth is X. Construct a direct proportion and find the value of X. So you can see here 4 meters. You can take it like this: 4 meters. It is equal to its price is 1,300, and 7 meters X is like this. So you can see this. This is this is directly proportional. These things are so you can do it like this. We'll do this 4m 1,300 equal, and this is also equal to 7m to X. So therefore you can do it like this: 4m divided by 7m equals to 1,300 divided by X. So you can do the cross multiplication, and X is equal to 1,300 into 7 divided by 4, and then you get the answer. You can divide this by 13. You have 3/4 and 1 is remaining. For 10 you have 2/4 and 2 is remaining. You have 5, and then I can write X is equal to this is equal to 2,275, and this is the price of 7 meters, right? So here you have to find the value. You have to find the value of X. These these two are parallel lines, right? Therefore you have this couple of angles, and these two angles are allied angles. So the sum of the allied angles is always equal to 180 degrees. So you can write it 180 is equal to 2x plus 70, right? So you can subtract 70 from both sides. 70 minus and 2x plus 70 minus 70, and therefore you get here Cancel out this and you get 110 is equal to 2x, and you divide this by 2, you add this also by 2, and you get x is equal to 55 degrees. This is how you get the answer for that. And we'll go to the next one. This find the capacity of a cuboid shaped tank of length 2 meters, width 1 meters, and height 1 meters in a liter. So you can find the capacity in meters, cubic meters, by 2 into 1 into 1. Then this is 2 cubic meters. So then you have to find this. You can this cubic meters, and you have to find this in liters by multiplying by 1000, because there are 1000 liters for 1 cubic meter. 2 into 1000. Then this is 2000 liters. So you have to solve this equation. 2x minus 3 equals equals 5. So you have to get rid of this 3, then you have to add 3 here, and because you add 3 here, you have to add 3 here also. Then you can cancel this thing and you get 2x is equal to 8, and then you can divide this by 2, and therefore you divide this also by 2, and then you get x is equal to 4. This is the answer. So you have to factorize this, and let's see how you can do this. Right? A cube b cube minus a b. So you know ab is common here. You can get ab out, and here ab a squared b squared minus 1, and this one you can write like this. You can write it a b here a b squared minus 1 squared, because 1 squared is equal to 1, right? 1, you can like this, 1 is equal to 1 squared also. You know 1 into 1 is 1, right? It's like this, 1 equal 1 into 1. Then this is how you get 1 equals to 1 square, right? Then you get AB. Here, you know, this is the difference of 2 squares, right? AB plus 1 into AB minus 1. And then you get the answer like this. The factors AB plus 1 into AB minus 1. This is the answer. So in this case, you can find this x here. You know, x plus 130 is equal to 180, because this angle is equal to 180, right? Therefore, you can subtract 130 from both sides. Then you get x is equal to 180 minus 130. So here you get 50 degrees. X is equal to 50 degrees. And you know that 2y plus x is equal to 180 because the sum of all three interior angles is equal to 180. If there is any triangle, the sum of all three interior angles is equal to 180. If I write A, B, C, A plus B plus C is equal to 180. And that is how we got the answer for this, right? So here, x is 55. So 2y is plus 55. 5 is equal to 180, right? Then I can subtract 55 from both sides. 2y is equal to I can take 125, right? Then you can get y is equal to, you can divide this both by 2, then y is equal to 125 divided by 2, which is equal to um, you know actually this is 50, so you have to take the x is equal to 50. 50 equals 180. So you can subtract 50 from both sides. Y is equal to 2y is equal to 180 minus 50. Then y is equal to, can take 130 divided by 2, and which is equal to 65 degrees, right? So we'll find this thing. The order which the keys of a calculator need to be pressed to express 7 divided by 2 as a percentage. Right, it is like this. You can do it like this: 2 divided by 7 multiplied by 100 and equal. This is how you get the answer. And for this one, you have to apply the Pythagoras theorem. Here 13 squared is equal to 12 squared plus x squared. So x squared, so here you can subtract 12 squared from both sides, then you get 13 squared minus 12 squared is equal to x squared. Then you can find that x squared is equal to 169 minus 144. Here you get 5 to 25. X squared is 25, then x is root 25, which is 5 centimeters. You get 5 centimeters for x. And here you have to subtract a binary number, so we'll do it this way. 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 1. You have to subtract. So you can't subtract 0 1 1 from 0, then you have to take 1 from here, then it becomes 2, and then 2 minus 1 is 1. Then you have 0 here, you have to subtract 0 from 0. It's okay. And here there's 0, so you can't subtract 1 from 0, so you have to take 1 from here, then it becomes 2. Then you have to subtract 1 from 2, and this is 1. And here there is 0, and you can't subtract 1 from 0, then you have to take this one here, and then it becomes 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. So this is the answer. So you have right here 2. Right. For this thing, let's see, after traveling 5/8 of a journey, the remaining distance to travel was 12 kilometers. To find the total distance of the journey. So you find, I can say after traveling 5/8. So you can say the 12 kilometers is equal to no, 1. So you have to find the total distance, right? You can see total distance is, say total distance is L, then we can say L minus 5 over 8L. That means I subtract the distance that that has already been traveled. This is equal to 12, right? 12 kilometers. Then you have to take it's like this. So you can take a common denominator, then it becomes 8L minus 8 minus 5L divided by 8 is equal to 12. Then this is 8 minus 5, 8L divided minus 5L divided by 8 is equal to 12. Then I can take it here. Then this is 3L divided by 8 is equal to 12. Then I can multiply both sides by 8. Then I get rid of this 8, and here I get 3L is equal to 12 into 8, and then I can divide by 3 here also, then you get 4, right? Then L is equal to 4 into 8, which is 32 kilometers, right? This is the distance, total distance of the journey. And here in the given diagram, AB and CD are parallel straight lines. So write an angle equal to sum of the magnitudes of x plus y. You can see x plus y is equal to z, because these two are alternate angles. So you can write it here. 1 x plus y is equal to z, right? And write a pair of angles whose sum is 180. You know, you can take it like this. You know that the sum of allied angles are equal to 180. So these two are allied angles. So you can write x plus r is equal to 180, and this is the answer. So let's see this, and I will discuss the part 2 in the next video. So if you have understood here how to do these things, and if you got any benefit of this, you can like, comment and share this video. So consider subscribing if you learn something, and if you wish to learn something from my channel, so I can always bring better videos for you. And thank you for watching.